We've talked about blight as a pretext for a public use, and that this is the kind of the new frontier for challenges, I guess, to the right to take. And I believe that is the case. The problem with those challenges is that they can be very expensive, and so I usually tell property owners that approach me with those types of issues is that it's oftentimes best to have a team, I guess, if you will, of people, or a consortium, whatever term you want to use, a group of owners that are all going to be affected by this project to be teamed together, because the costs of litigating a right to take challenge on the grounds of blight can be very expensive and daunting, and oftentimes just too much so for a single property owner to undertake all by themselves. You as a property owner do have a right to challenge the right to take, and this is the only way, if you will, that you as a property owner have the power to stop a taking from occurring. As I indicated to you earlier, there are two ways, or two conditions for a condemning authority to acquire property. One, the just compensation; the other, the public use and necessity. Just compensation will not stop a taking, but the failure of the condemning authority, the failure of the government to actually establish a proper public use, will be a basis for stopping the taking. And usually the classic one where it arises is in this, for instance, the blight area. Is a property truly and really blighted? If the property owner believes it's not, they can make the challenge, and for instance, if the court then finds that the blight criteria has not been satisfied, then the courts will order that the taking cannot go forward, and the property owner is allowed to keep their property.